Hi, today we're going to talk about composition of functions. We're going to restrict ourselves to legal moves on a particular logo. Composition of functions is a process where you take two functions and you run them together and you make a new function. We'll see examples of this shortly. Let's take two existing functions that we know about. R120, a rotation of 120 degrees in the counterclockwise direction, taking 1, 2, 3 to 1, 2, 3, and M1, which is a reflection over this line of symmetry, taking 1, 2, 3 to 1, 3, 2. Now, I'm going to take these two existing functions and I'm going to make a new function. Let's see the process. I'm going to first run the R120 function. It's going to take 1, 2, 3 to 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to follow that with this reflection function. Okay. Now this is a reflection over this vertical line and takes 3, 1, 2. It's going to take it to 3, 2, 1. Okay, so a function is supposed to have an input and an output. And what I'm going to say is my input is this function right over here, the first function that I inputted into this sequence of functions. And my output will be the final output in the sequence of functions. So I'm going to call this new function, I'm going to call it M1 little circle R120. And this is read backwards, actually. It means that we did the R120 function first and then the M1. Our input was 1, 2, 3, and our output, we said our input was going to be the first logo, and then the output is this logo, the final output, and this is 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's do another example of composition of functions. Okay, so in this example, I want to run M1 first. M1 takes 1, 2, 3 to 1, 3, 2. And then I'm going to follow that with R120. It's going to take 1, 3, 2 to 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1. Okay, so now I've built a new function by running these functions in sequence. I ran M1 and then I ran R120. This new function is notated like this. Okay, I read it from right to left. This means that I ran M1 first and then R120. Now a function has to have an input and an output. The input was 1, 2, 3, and the output in this case is right over here. It's 2, 1, 3. Okay, so that's two examples of composing functions, which is just taking a sequence of already existing functions and calling the first input your input and the final output your output.